Welcome back to Car Trend, where today we're diving into the legendary history and charm of one of the most iconic vehicles of all time, the 1957 Volkswagen Beetle. This little car has captured the hearts of millions around the globe and is more than just a mode of transportation. It's a cultural symbol, a design marvel, and a car that truly stood the test of time. Now, when you first look at the 1957 Beetle, it's impossible not to smile. Its rounded fenders, classic bug-eye headlights, and that unmistakable silhouette make it instantly recognizable. By 1957, the Beetle had already cemented its place in the automotive world, but this specific model year brought a few updates that pushed the car closer to perfection, while still keeping its original charm intact. One of the biggest visual changes in the 57 model was the switch from the oval rear window to the larger rectangular one. It might sound like a small detail, but it significantly improved rear visibility and marked a clear evolution in the car's design. The bumpers were also slightly revised, and the overall build quality continued to improve as Volkswagen refined their production techniques. Under the hood, you won't find anything too wild. The 1957 Beetle came with a 1.2-liter flat-4 engine that produced around 36 horsepower. Sure, that doesn't sound like much by today's standards, but for a car that weighs under 2,000 pounds, it was more than enough to keep things fun. And remember, this car wasn't about speed, it was about simplicity, reliability, and character. Driving the 1957 Beetle is a truly unique experience. There's a mechanical connection you feel when you sit behind the wheel. The gear shifts are deliberate, the steering is direct, and the engine gives off a distinctive air-cooled hum that has become legendary. It's not about horsepower, it's about personality. And this car has plenty of it. What really sets the Beetle apart, especially the 1957 model, is how approachable and friendly it feels. Everything about it was designed with the everyday person in mind. It was affordable, easy to maintain, and built to last. This was the people's car in every sense of the word. From college students to families, to hobbyists and collectors today, the Beetle found a home in countless driveways. And let's talk about the interior. While it was definitely on the minimalist side, the craftsmanship was impressive. The dashboard was simple and functional, with a single speedometer front and center. The steering wheel was large and thin, giving it that classic vintage feel. There were no digital screens, no complicated electronics, just you, the road, and a pure driving experience. One thing many people appreciate about the 1957 Beetle is how easy it is to work on. With basic tools and a bit of patience, you can perform most of the maintenance yourself. This DIY-friendly nature made the car even more popular among enthusiasts who love to tinker and personalize their rides. The cultural impact of the Beetle, especially models from the 50s, can't be overstated. From appearing in countless movies and television shows to becoming a symbol of peace, freedom, and counterculture in the 60s and 70s, the Beetle became far more than just a car. It became a lifestyle. The 1957 model, sitting right at the peak of that early evolution, is a perfect example of how form and function can come together in a way that captures the spirit of an era. Collectors today love the 1957 Beetle for its classic design and historical importance. Restored examples are highly sought after, and even well-preserved originals can fetch impressive prices. But for most fans, it's not about the value, it's about the nostalgia. This car brings people back to simpler times, where driving was about the journey, not just the destination. Whether you're seeing it for the first time or reliving memories from decades past, the 1957 Volkswagen Beetle reminds us that great design doesn't need to be complex. Sometimes, it's the simple, honest things that leave the biggest impact. It's no wonder this little car has achieved such legendary status. So if you ever get the chance to sit behind the wheel of a 57 Beetle, take it. Feel the charm, the history, and the joy that comes with driving one of the most beloved cars ever built. It may be small in size, but its place in automotive history is nothing short of monumental. Thanks for watching Car Trend. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1957 Volkswagen Beetle, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a classic. Until next time, keep the engines running and the wheels turning.